Hello, my name is Suckit, and today we're playing AOF5, and we're going to start today by trying to put a roof on this place. And where we're going to start is that back glassed-in balcony that we were working on last time. So we're going to take a bunch of these green petals. We're going to make a bunch of green dye. The back of that back part, the roof, and that balcony, they were added much later. So let's see what we can do here. We got these green shingles, which are a little bright, but not too bright. Let's make one. Let's see how those look against, yeah, that's fine. That's just fine. And we've also got, so yeah, we'll make 2 stacks of those. We've also got, I think, these green terracotta bricks that we can then make slabs out of. The texture difference is very subtle between just plain green terracotta and the bricks. So those will be good to use too. And in case you're wondering if we're gonna go around and add some of these to some of these different textures to all of this Willowwood, the answer is definitely yes. No double slab action in this pack. That's okay. Okay, there's that roof. It's not bad. Now this roof up here, this one's gonna be a different story. I've never done a Gothic style roof before. We'll see how and if it works out. The thing is, it's gonna have flat parts, and I'm hoping I matched these two, this beam up and that one over there up, yeah. And this beam and that, okay, okay. I know, gripping video content, just me talking nonsense here. So we're gonna do kind of this deep slate stuff for the border, and then we're gonna have quite a colorful roof, I hope. So it's gonna curve around here, and then this is gonna be a nice big, oh, I hope these aren't too much bigger. Oh yeah, I think they are. This is probably gonna end up looking weird. All right, for better or worse, there's the first layer. Now we're gonna go ahead, let's mix these up a little bit. We're gonna go up a full block, right? And then we put stairs on top of it. And another full block. And then stairs on top of it. And we do that until we meet in the middle here. Alright, we're finally up here where it's gonna come together. I kinda wish I had done an even number for the for this, because this is probably gonna look a little funky. How can we deal with this in such a way that doesn't involve me tearing the whole thing down? Let's see. And up. What do we do? Throw a block in there, maybe? And another one on top. Let's see how that looks from below. Okay. That'll work. Now that's simple enough, but over here is where it starts to get funky. We're going to switch these around a little bit, just so we don't have the same pattern of blocks everywhere that the eye starts to identify. Um, it's one of the hardest things about doing these kind of roofs is, or any kind of roof, any kind of big build in Minecraft, is trying to defeat what the eye wants to do. Let's see, so this has got to come up to one lower than this and then flatten. So there's not gonna be, like this isn't gonna go up and meet it or anything. I don't really know. I've never done this before, so I'm having a hard time describing what I'm doing. And we're gonna slab our way over, right? And this will be right, I hope. Let's go ahead and bring the roof, bring the peak of the roof across here, so that we're sure we're matching up with it right. I mean, it looks right. About what we want to do, I think. There's gonna be roof here going up exactly that far, and then this is gonna be, it's kind of flat. Let's hope. Let's hope. Now, because I decided to make these sort of wings here wider, at least in a sense, like I don't think they're any wider than those two sections put together, but that really doesn't matter. We're gonna go ahead and see if we can figure it out. It might come up a little bit more. We don't want it to come up a lot more than that peak over there. It might. We might have to flatten it at the top. We'll see. Tourists. They're not litter bugs. Oh, great. Now they're just watching me work. This won't put any pressure on me at all. I will not mess this up with an audience. Oh, definitely not. Just buy a ticket, fellas. So I made a mistake over on the left-hand side here, and I didn't realize it until I was mostly done with the right-hand side. But I think it may have been a happy accident. I may mirror that because that will reduce the height of this by a little bit, and then they won't be that much wider at all than that one. Than that, oh, I don't know what it's called, arch, maybe? So yeah, what it was, I did double stairs here instead of skipping a stair with a solid block, and I think we're just gonna go with that. And with that minor adjustment, via mistake, this is looking exactly like I wanted it to look up here. All right, we got something. Let's start filling in some more deep slate here. All right, we had to make some minor adjustments here and there on account of, the two sides, which are the main peaks, are different heights, but I think we're going to be okay. We shall see. So the next thing we want to think about is what color is the rest of the roof going to be? Now, in real life, it's just black shingles, but we're already pretty far afield from that, so we're gonna start Victorian follying this thing up, I think, if that's the type of color scheme I'm thinking of. Oh no, wait, we don't want the blue for that. Terracotta colors are are very interesting. And that's not going to be enough. Okay, So this blue terracotta, the vanilla, it's very purple. Some of the blocks that add other terracotta things to the game, purple looks a little bit more like you would expect purple to look. So there's all kinds of different things that we can do here. We're gonna make, oh, that's right, we need the bricks, don't we? We'll do the bricks, and with the bricks, we can make terracotta stairs in the same hue as the vanilla. And we're also gonna sneak in just a little bit of amethyst. I think polished is what we're gonna want. Now we're gonna start with just a little section here and see how it looks. I don't think it looks bad. Yeah, excuse me. There's a party up here. Either a little more or a little less amethyst, but I think this might work. Kind of amazed. Now, corners like this is where it's gonna get tricky, because these don't match, but I think we're gonna be all right. Okay, so the way these textures connect have changed. It used to be just a single crossbar, and it would just stretch, and after a while it would look weird. I guess it doesn't do that anymore. I vastly prefer that. That's great. All right, we've got roof. We got the third story walls. This is a little, I don't know that I really need this here. But, it's kind of long out here. It came out better than I thought I thought it would, to be honest. The next thing, because we've made a lot of progress, but we're nowhere near done. The next thing is going to be to come out. Probably right along here with, let's see, how are we going to do this? I think we'll actually do this part coming straight off, maybe? Because we gotta think about that porch. Okay, these actually, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are actually on an even diagonal, aren't they? Now what we want to do is build a circle that comes out like this, with this as the very center. So let's see here, 4 radius, or 5 radius, I guess. Okay, actually building the cross out is probably going to be the easier way to do this. So let's see, if we were to come off 3 on each side, let's see how that would look. How circle-y is that? I think we actually only want to come off 2 on each side. Okay, here's the basic shape of it. Now we gotta build it up. It's just fences all around in the original, but we're gonna make it a little fancier with a little stripped wood here. Now the shafts aren't hard to make if they're the same in this as they are in other packs. It's just 2 andesite alloy. And here we go. And we'll grab 2 diamonds. Put them on the depot. Pop our crank up here. And hold down right click. And we got our diamond plates. Beautiful. so let's go back. We're making advancements all over the place. Back to the big toe case. So we're going to need some gold plates. That's not a big deal. Please tell me we can make these in the compressor. Okay, good. A couple other changes here. It's no longer torches along the top. It's these gold candelabras. Now we're going to want 3 of them from Bewitchment. Should have everything we need now, I hope. Oh, I made extra gold large plates. Okay, that's fine. 1 big torch. We're also going to do a little testing because I think it's an 8-block radius, but it might be an 8-block diameter. You never know. So we're going to put it over here with our 9 million animal friends who like heights, and we'll start filling it up with torches. No, it's the radius it says radius right on it, so it should be fine. This will have a little bit of overlap with the other one, but not that much. And now I don't have to worry about lighting up some of the weirder areas up on the roof. It should all be fine up there. Okay, so it's dark and rainy. Let's see how we did. I'm just gonna kind of run up here, keeping an eye on the mini-map, and see if we can spot any hostile mobs spawning anywhere where they're gonna be a problem. I'm starting to think it works like on blocks that aren't exposed to the sky too. That may just be superstition at this point, but I've noticed that I'm not seeing mobs in the caves down there when I'm mining. Thunderstorm. Okay, this'll be good. Yeah, I don't see hostile mobs out here. This is great. We can just kind of hang out. Nice. Wonderful, in fact. And, yeah. Don't build on a roof in a thunderstorm at home, kids. Matter of fact... Hey, where's my jetpack's down there? Anyway, we're gonna put some lightning rods down up here. Like, I don't think this part would catch fire, but you never know. This part would definitely catch fire. So what we're gonna do is just do a little bit of detail work up here. I think that lightning rod just worked. Just so we don't have to be looking at it just completely flat up here. Like that? No, I don't think like that. What I actually do is maybe bring it up like this. One more? Yeah. Then we can do just a little bit. Actually. Like, oh, that's not gonna work. Anyway. Okay, so here's our porch. I quite like this. Let's see how it looks. This is a little much. You know what? I think the flat is gonna be just fine. Let's get a decent look at it here. Yeah. It needs some work. It needs a ton of detail. But as far as the basic structure goes, I think we're looking pretty good. And that's gonna about do it for this time. So thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next episode when we start detailing it, working on the interior. See you then. Bye bye.